Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is factoring, pulling out the GCF. To understand the concept, let's do some questions. The first one says factor out the GCF and you're given negative 2p5 minus 18p6. First of all, we'll understand what GCF stands for. GCF is nothing but the greatest common factor. Now let's see how we'll find out the GCF of this expression. The given question is negative 2p to the power of 5 minus 18p to the power of 6. Now what we will do is first find out the GCF of the coefficients, that is 2 and 18. We will list the factors of 2, that is 1 comma 2. The factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. From here we find out that the GCF is 2. Now we'll find out the GCF of the variable part, that is p to the power of 5 and p to the power of 6. GCF of the variable is found by finding out the lower or the smaller power of the variable among the variables. Here we have just one variable, that is p, and the power of p is 5 in this case and 6 in this case. So the GCF is the lower power of the variable, that is p to the power of 5. So GCF of these p5 and p6 is p to the power of 5. Now the combined GCF is 2p to the power of 5. So we'll write down the GCF first, that is 2p to the power of 5. Put the parentheses, write the first term inside the parentheses, divide each term by the GCF, and then simplify, and let's see what do we get. Now the 2p5 outside the parentheses will remain as it is. Inside this becomes 1 and this becomes 9. P to the power of 6 divided by p to the power of 5 is nothing but, let's write it down, 9 p to the power of 6 minus 5. So now we are finally left with 2p to the power of 5 minus 1 minus 9p to the power of 1. We can pull out a negative 1 from the parentheses. So negative 2p5 times 1 plus 9p. This is the final answer and can be seen in option C. Let's look at the next question. It says factor out the GCF and we given negative 18am to the power of 4 minus 14a cubed m cubed. So we write down minus 14a cubed m cubed. Our method remains the same. We write down the coefficients first, list down its factors 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. From here we see the GCF is 2. Now we'll put the variables part, that is am to the power of 4 and a cubed m cubed. Now the lower power of a is a to the power of 1, while the lower power of m is m to the power of 3. So GCF for this is am cubed. Now combining the two GCFs, that is of the coefficient and the variable, we get 2am to the power of 3. This is our GCF of the expression. Now our method is we put the GCF outside the parentheses and then divide each term by the GCF. That is 2am cubed minus 14a cubed m cubed divided by 2am cubed. Let's simplify. 2am cubed will be outside Inside we are left with negative 18 divided by 2 is a negative 9. A to the power of 1 divided by a to the power of 1 is a to the power of 0. Then m to the power of 4 divided by m to the power of 3 is m to the power of 1 minus, this is 7. So a to the power of 3 divided by a to the power of 1 is a squared. M to the power of 3 divided by m to the power of 3 is m to the power of 0. So we have 2am cubed minus 9m. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1 minus 7a squared. So we can still pull out a negative from the parentheses. So we have negative 2am cubed 9m plus 7a squared. This is the final answer and can be seen in option B. Let's try the next question. Factor out the GCF and we're given negative 6q to the power of 4 r to the power of 3 minus 21q to the power of 5 r to the power of 4. Our method remains the same. List out the coefficients. Put the factors 1, 2, 3 and 6. Factors of 21 are 1, 2, 3, 7 and 21. From here we find out, not 2, the GCF is 3. So the GCF for the coefficients is 3 for the variables q4 r cubed and q5 r4. So from here the GCF is q to the power of 4 r to the power of 3. So the combined GCF is 3q4r cubed. This is our GCF. So now we'll put the GCF outside the parentheses and divide each term inside the parentheses with the GCF. Minus 21 q5r4 divided by 3q4r cubed. So the GCF outside, inside we are left with negative 2 q0 r0 minus, this is 7 q to the power of 1 r to the power of 1. So this is, we pull out a negative sign, negative 3q4 r cubed. Anything to the power of 0 is 1, so 2 plus 7qr. This is our final answer and can be seen in option A. I hope factoring by pulling out the GCF is easy now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.